Hariom and very good morning to everybody. It's 18th of August today. Let's discuss progress is life. So everyone wants to go ahead in his life and to progress, to reach the goal, to touch his success. Nobody wants to remain stagnant in one position. Think about lockdown in March 2020. Everybody became impatient after a certain period, frustrated. Everybody wants to move ahead. So hence, when the lockdown procedure continued, everybody thought when to come out, when to move ahead. And so, when little bit also the lockdown was withdrawn, everyone felt as if they have got something most valuable in their life. When going onto the road and talking to other people also became one of the most precious things in life. So progress is life. Movement is life. Have we ever stuck up in a traffic in a big city? That time we feel anger, frustrated, irritated because we are stuck up in one position, sometimes hours together. And the longer is the period of stucking up, the longer is our anger and frustration. Because the natural tendency of life is to move ahead. So let the pace be slow, but the movement is always cherished for, and movement is always enjoyed in our life. Even if the pace remains slow, but we enjoy our movement, our progress. We feel happy to move on. Maybe it is in our own personal life, in relationships, in our profession, in business, everywhere, in our career, even in our spiritual life too. Everybody wants to move on. We don't want to remain in one place. Regardless of any field, we all want to make progress and to reach our goal and succeed in life, isn't it? All have got a different interpretation of success, but still, everybody wants to reach there and to enjoy the fruit of that success. So, in everybody's life, does it happen? Few people only they reach their goal and many they do not. And now there are many reasons for that. Reaching success or gaining success is not everybody's plate. Some get it, many do not. So there are several reasons. Today we are going to discuss some 3 to 4 reasons why we can't reach our destination, our goal, our success that we consider to be ours. So let's discuss the first point of it. The first point is a very common. Let's understand that first. So we say what people will say, what others will say. If we start thinking about what others will say, then what others will think about? So let's stop thinking. It is their work to think about. So it is told, सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग? It is the greatest disease what people will say about me if I do so. Sure, this what people will say that really stops us from growing. One woman once morning, fine morning, she wore a sari, a new sari that she purchased. She goes to her husband and asks, how do I look in this new sari? Husband said, the color is very bright and nice, but I think the pattern should have been little better. She became little sad. Then she went to her sister-in-law. She said, how is my sari? Sister-in-law told, your color is beautiful, pattern is also very nice, but it does not suit you. Another color could have been better. Again she came back from there with a heavy heart. She goes to her mother-in-law. She asks, how do I look in this beautiful sari? She only told it is beautiful. The mother-in-law said, the color is bright, pattern is good, it looks also good, but I think the material should have been better. She came back. She met her mother and asked, how do I look in this sari? The mother said, my daughter looks like a princess. You look so beautiful, whatever may be the sari, doesn't matter. So like this, people will say different things for the same. There was one fruit seller. That fruit seller put up a board behind him. Fresh fruits are sold here. One customer came and told that yes, you are selling fruits here only. Everybody knows. Why have you written that here, that word? The fruit seller removed that. He wrote, fresh fruits sold. Another customer came. He said that we can see your fruits are fresh. These are not rotten. Why have you written fresh? He rubbed it also. Fruits are sold. One customer came, third customer. He told that definitely it is a marketplace. You are going to sell the fruits. Are you going to distribute? Why have you written sold? Then the fruit seller rubbed everything. Fourth customer came. The fourth one said that why such a nice beautiful board you have kept and you have not written anything? It will look very nice. Please write something. So like this, people will come and give their own opinion. People are expert in advising others. Have you not heard? Everybody comes with their own opinion and advice. So we should also listen to the advice and opinion. It's not said that we should not listen, but always after listening to everybody, we should give our own judgment and our own discrimination. If we do not give our own judgment, then we lose our voice. So let us not lose our voice. So if we continuously focus on what others said, we mistook the right decision for a wrong one. The song everybody knows na, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार के बातों में, कहीं बीत ना जाए रहना. So listen to the advice and opinions also, but always give your own judgment. Have your own discrimination. We can listen from one who has failed, can give us their experience, and the other one who has won can share us with their success story. But listen to everybody, but finally take your own decision and judgment. So if we lose, we learn. Let us not be afraid of making mistakes and losing. Let's do. If we fail, so we learn from it. If we succeed, we will teach others. Now the second thing. Many of us say that my star is bad. I am not fortunate enough to do something. So we consider ourselves to be unfortunate. If a farmer, suppose it doesn't rain, and the farmer says that it is my bad fortune, so he does not go to work in the field and does not prepare the field. So when it rains, the farmer completely fails because his field is not ready. So, in the name of fortune, we should not sit quietly. Definitely, we agree there are bad times in our life. Bad times will come, but bad times also have bad time one day. Even this will pass away. Gurudev has told very strong thing. The bad time also will pass away. But when it passes away, that time we should also be ready. So let us keep working hard. Let us prepare ourselves. So what will happen? Our hard work will be our investment for the future. So when our good time will come, so this will be our investment for the success. If we keep quiet and do not do because it is my bad time, so then we are never going to be successful in our life. So hence, let us have our perfect preparation. Time changes. Time does not remain stagnant. So when the time changes and this passes away, good time will come. So we should always be ready to get that success. So it is said, don't go with the lines in the palms, because one who does not have his palm, he is also having his fate. So let's work hard. Purushartha. It's not only our bhagya, it is Purushartha, here only it is. So let us put forth effort to succeed in our life. Now don't put your goals off. Many a time people say, okay, not today. I will do it someday. So someday never appears in our dictionary of life. It never appears. If we keep pushing our destination or goal like this, then we can never reach it. That's why have a clear plan and make a timeline for it. Fix up the timeline and the plan. Start from today. This moment, because there is no better muhurta than this now, this time. So there is no muhurta that we will see and start. Now and here only, this is the best muhurta. So please do not push off the goal until someday. There is no someday in our dictionary. And then it is always in our mind, the last thing, our mind, everything will be perfect. Let the climate or the weather condition be perfect. Let everything be perfect. Let my home atmosphere be perfect. After that only I will do this. Life is mysterious. We cannot say what is life. We cannot understand what is life. Life has got many challenges, happiness and joy. If we wait for everything to be correct, beautiful, nice, then only we will start working. It will never come. So remove this mystery from mind actually. Life will not be perfect at any point of time. It is always a mixture of perfect and imperfectness. So let us understand that. Some remain away from their own for fulfilling their dream. Some remain away from their dream in order to be with their own. कोई सपनों के खातिर अपनों से दूर रहता है, कोई अपनों के खातिर सपनों से. Life is this. So do all our wishes get fulfilled in our life? I don't think so. Life is full of wounds. Lot of wounds come in our life. Let us make time the healing factor for those wounds, and wounds will be healed definitely. Time will be the ointment for all that. We all are to be defeated by death one day, but let us learn to win the battle of game first. Let us not accept our defeat saying that let the perfect time come, then I will start working. We have to make our own life perfect. Perfect Life does not come on a displayed for us. It is full of challenges, difficulties, joy, happiness. Let us search for joy and happiness in small, small things and go ahead to play the game of life with all joy and happiness and get to reach our goal and succeed in life. Definitely we can and we must. Hari Om and thank you.